Okay. I want to show you something real quick. So if you own your own business and right now you making forth the effort of getting money, right? Building wealth, even getting your business off the ground, however you look at it, whatever your why is and your mindset. So this is what I want you to look at, okay? This is a very simple method to get your mindset to switch. It'll switch into a rolling state, okay? So what I call this is the wheel of sales, okay? And on this wheel, it's split into fours, okay? It's you, which is the seller, okay? And then it's the buyer, okay? It's you, the buyer, right? And then it's them. And then it's back to you, the sale. Okay, so this is the buyer. This is the buyer. Okay, now check this out. Okay, a lot of people don't understand this. So what we're going to do, this is the wheel of sales. Okay, this is what this is. So what I want you to look at right here, I'm going to show you the starting point of this. So you got a product. Let's say if you had a book, right? Let's say if you had a book, that's a book. Might be a raggedy book, but it's still a book, okay? Let's just say if this was your book, okay? Your book could be the best book in the world. But if you put let's say if there was a cure for cancer and you put it in a brown paper bag and say, hey, I got the cure for cancer, who gonna buy it? Won't nobody believe you have the cure for cancer if it's in a brown paper bag, right? So what you want to do is get more eyes on this book. And how we going to do that? What's the most valuable thing in the world right now? The most valuable thing in the world right now is attention, okay? I don't got my mic on me and nothing. This is just all raw footage. I want to go ahead and brain dump this to you. That way I can go ahead and get it to you before I get to doing something else, okay? So the most valuable thing right now in the world right now is attention. People is paying top dollar for other people's attention, okay? So what we're going to do is get more eyes on your product, okay? How can we do this? We can do this through Facebook ads, partnerships, collaborations, affiliate marketing, social media, right? Belly to belly, in person, business cards, flight, the list goes on, okay? So what you want to do when you get your product out there, right? This is what you want to do. You want to get it on the wheel of sales. And what I mean by this, you want to get it to the buyer. Watch this. You get it to the buyer. Okay. The buyer will build your reputation. The buyer will vouch for you. The buyer will tell other people you're trustworthy. The buyer will vouch for you. The buyer is literally your free ambassador. Okay. They will market for you for free. One good review out of somebody's mouth will get it to them. And that's more of them. Okay. It'll get it to even more of them. So how we're going to do this is make sure your product is top notch. That means it's super, right? It's the book that is helping people. It's bringing people exactly where they need to be on transformations. It's really touching people exactly where their pain points is, right? And it's bringing them through where they need to be brought through. So what you want to do after that, watch this. After you get it to the buyer, that buyer is under review. Okay? So so they're under review. Okay. So that means they're gonna read it, they're gonna check it out, they're gonna see what's going on with it. They're gonna see if this thing is worth passing along. Okay. Especially if you get it to a super who. Okay. Super who is somebody that got 1,000,000 plus followers. Okay. They got 1,000,000 plus followers. They got plenty of people with their eyes on them. Okay. Once you get it on that wheel, okay, let's just say if you didn't have the super who, you had another partner. Okay. You had another partner. What do? He got the people, but he don't have the product. So he don't got the product. You got the product, but you don't have the people. Okay? So now y'all about to help each other. He got the people, you got the product. So now y'all gonna collab and split the money. Okay? Now, once your product get on this wheel of sales, this sales wheel, okay, the under review, they liked it. So they liked it. Check. So now they're gonna pass this along to their friends. Okay. Now it's at them now. It's with them, with their friends, with their co-workers, with their mama, with their daddy, with their uncles. It's like a wildfire. I want you to look at this wheel of sales as a wildfire, or as fungus, or as something that grow and it multiply like a mustard seed. Okay. Then once it get to them, they gonna take their word for it. So they gonna believe what the first buyer said, or whoever it came from. They gonna believe what they said about your product. Okay. They're gonna believe what they said about your product. Now, once it get to them, right, they gonna love it. What they gonna do? They're gonna spread the word. They're gonna spread the word to more people. Okay? And let's just say if it was 1,000 of them that they spreading the word to, it's 1,000 of them that they spreading the word to. Okay. Now I'm gonna let you do the math. If your book is $20 and they spreaded the word to 1,000 people, right? And only 50% of those people bought your book, how much will that change your life? Okay. Now, here go the secret sauce. After it come from them, what they gonna do? They gonna come back to you. Okay? They're gonna come back to you. Why are they coming back to you? Because now it's an object in motion. Okay? Once it get in motion, it don't stop. When an object is in motion, it's in motion until it stops. An object that stopped is not in motion no more, right? So you can keep them in motion. If you think about any brand that you go to right now, you always went to them. Your parents went to them. If you eat from, I don't eat from McDonald's, I used to, but let's just say if you ate from McDonald's, your parents ate from McDonald's, your grandparents ate from McDonald's, your aunties and uncles ate from McDonald's, your grandpa, everybody in your family ate from McDonald's. Shop at Walmart. If your parents shopped at Walmart as a kid, you shopped at Walmart. Your parents shopped at Walmart. Your aunts and uncles shop at Walmart, right? The list goes on, right? What that is, it's an object in motion. So now they're on the wheel of sales. So what happened is right there, So the owner of Walmart get their services to a buyer, right? AKA also known as more sellers. Because if you're a buyer, you're also a seller. And a seller is a buyer is a seller, vice versa. He get it to a buyer, he get it to them, right? Now they come back to you. Then it just keep on cycling around and around and around and around. Now, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when it get back to you again? You got a couple options. You can upsell, where you add more products. So instead of one book now you got 2 books, right? You got 2 books and a free ticket to your next webinar, right? Now you're giving them 2 good books with a webinar. Okay? Now, that's a full package. Now, instead of charging $80 for just one book, now you can charge $130, right? Because now they're getting 2 books and a free ticket to the webinar. Only if it's, that's only if you charge for your webinar. Now, here go the kicker right here. After they see you're valuable, your stuff works, everything is golden, what will they do next? They will buy from you unlimited times. Okay? They will buy from you unlimited times. And what I mean by that, they will literally buy from you again and again and again and again and again. They just gonna keep paying you over and over and over and over again. If they not paying you in money, then they paying you in attention. Okay? If they not paying you in money, they paying you in attention. And if you can get either one, is a plus. Because these days, attention is money. And what I mean by that, if you can get somebody attention, then you can possibly have them pay you some money. So once they get on the wheel of sale, it's just going to keep going around and around. Now, check this out. Your core product, let's say if you started out, it was at, let's just say $60, right? It was $60. Now, you got so much reputation now. You done got in so good with the buyers and them. Now you can mark this up to $100, right? Now you at $100. What can you do now? Now you getting higher paying customers. Because if you was getting them at 60, now you can up it to 100. Or you can start with a product that's $1,000, right? And sell it to the higher buyers, and then work your way down. So you can have a product. You can have a product for each tier: $1,000, $500, $100, right? That way, the lower class can buy, the middle class can buy, and the higher class can buy. Now you got 3 different classes on the wheel of sale. Now you can get to the ultra rich as well, because now you got each class on your side. Now, what does that mean? The ultra rich is looking now. He's really good at what he do. I wonder what he has that I can buy. You might say it's you tell him my top offer is expensive. You want to put that in their head. That way, let them be the judge of what they can afford. But if you say it's expensive, let's say your top offer was, let's just say your top offer, you the man in the game, everything jumping, is $300,000. Okay? $300,000. To them, that could possibly be affordable, right? Now, if you make 10 sales of that, you made 10 sales of $300,000. How will that change your life? How will this $300,000 10 times change your life? And that could just be in a month. Do you see what I'm saying with this? That could just be a month. Now just imagine if you going on and on and on all year long, making that ultra rich sale to the ultra rich, right? And you also hitting the middle class. You hitting them. And you hitting the lower class. So you hitting level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. You hitting each levels. Okay? There's different levels that we can play on. But when you get on those different levels, then you got to find which market you're going to play with, right? But once you, that's a whole nother video. I wanted to show you this part, this wheel of sales. Because once you get them on the wheel, they're going to literally keep coming to you over and over and over again, okay? That's all this is. It's a constant cycle. It's a constant cycle that'll never end, okay? It's infinity. So if I do this, if I do one of these right here, how can you get off of that? You can't. It's infinite. It just keep going and going and going. That's what the wheel of sale is. You can't get off of it because I'm going to give you a perfect example. Do you think you would ever stop buying from Amazon? I would love to know the answer to that. Truthful answer. Do you think you will ever stop buying the Amazon? And I'm pretty sure 99.9% of them answers will be no. I never stopped buying from Amazon. Why? Because now you are on their wheel of sale. You found out about them. Somebody told you, you heard about it from somewhere. It was under review from the first person. They got it to you. You went to them. Now you keep on going back to them over and over and over and over and over again. Okay? But that's what I wanted to tell you. My name is Duran Peoples. Hope this helped you. I want to see you take your game to the next level. Okay? That's what I'm here to do. I got webinars every single Friday. I'm doing a webinar every Friday. I want you to tune in and learn this free knowledge. It's live. I'm dropping free knowledge. Okay? And you can hit my PayHip. And I got some free downloads for you over there as well. Download them, go over them. Everything I'm doing is going to help you change your life, okay? So I just want you to know that. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.